how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in? You ever see yourself doing this?
Alright, let me double check, make sure we can hear everything.
Am I allowed to have the extended mag on the pistol?
What's that? Repeat last?
Am I allowed to have an extended mag?
What's that? Repeat last? Yeah, you can have that. Alright, live stream's clear. Good to go on that. Cool. Alright, good sir. Welcome to our server. Welcome to BCT. I'm M Waits. As far as the server goes, I'm Lieutenant General M Waits. With me is General Recon. We are the second and third in command. He is second, excuse me, I am third. We're going to run you through BCT today. What you're going to learn from this, again, I think I told you, just depending on your skills, it shouldn't take no more than an hour, hour and a half, probably closer to the hour since you have all the equipment already. But we'll teach you how we mount and dismount vehicles, the different types of formations we use, how we cross road coverage, how we use cover and concealment, what bounding is and when to use it, breaching and clearing, HVT captures, jump training, and beyond that, once we finish BCT, you'll be moving on into infantry, and then have access to the rest of our server and things of that nature. That being said, this is Air One. Anything that we do official for the milsim, like missions, trainings, anything like that, will start at this table. This is where the live stream will go. And anytime we start here, this is where the team lead will give you an overview of what's going on. And an example of that would be like what number you are in the team. So in this case, I'm gonna run as 1, Recon's gonna run as 2, and you're gonna run as 3. And so anytime that we do anything, you'll hear 1 moving, 2 moving, 1 holding, 2 holding, etc. If you don't hear the first person in front of you say anything, then you just hold and you wait for them to say something. Otherwise, it could get you jacked up, and you don't want that. And then vice versa. If you happen to be 1 or this or that, if you don't say anything, your team is not going to move with you. So if you're just point man and you just take off moving, if you don't say 1 moving, they're not going to hear you. They're not going to move. So, any questions about that?
No questions.
Cool deal. Alright, well in this case we'll move outside and we will go over mounting and dismounting of vehicles. 1 moving.
2 moving.
Unless I'm forgetting something, Recon.
Nope.
Cool deal. Yeah, so like in that case you would say 3 moving, that way we know you're with us. If I don't get stuck on the fence. Alright, crossing over.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Alright. What's it?
Two set.
So try and get in the habit of just following with what we're going with slow. That way you're with us on communication. So we'd hop in and just say 3 set. And in this case, you're the last man. So anytime we do any kind of anything, if you're the last man, you'll say last man. Which will lead me into mounting and dismounting of vehicles. There's a standard helicopter. It's typically the main helicopter that we'll use for operations. Anytime you mount a vehicle, it would just say your number and then on. So, for example, 1 on, 2 on, 3 on, etc. Now, further down the line, as you get more certifications, that verbiage may change a little depending on your team. It might say driver in, might say gunner on, gunner off. But for now, it's just your number and then off and on. And if you're the last man on, then you say last man. So in this example for you, it would be 3 on, last man. If the driver doesn't hear last man, he's not going to leave because he's going to make sure he has his team. So if you're in the shithole and we're waiting for you to get on the vehicle, make sure you say last man. It's the same if we're in a helicopter, right? So we're flying away, we're over a base, and we got to all halo jump out. It's going to be 1 out, 2 out, 3 out, 4 out. Well, if he doesn't hear last man, he's just going to stay in the sky holding in the helicopter. And let's say there's a rocket coming. If nobody says last man, he's going to die with the rocket because he didn't hear last man. Any questions about that?
No questions.
Cool deal. So everything that we just talked about for the helicopter also applies to the vehicle over here. Driver in, 2 in, 3 in, etc. Gunner in, gunner out. Now in this case, if I were to ask you to fly this helicopter, what would you say? Think you can do it?
Certification.
Exactly. You're not certified yet. So in this case, I'm going to fly us. Rico, we drop off, or maybe that's my Charlie beacon. My bad. Alright, driver in.
2 on.
3 on, last man.
Perfect. And Recon, will you take off your Delta beacon?
Working on it.
Cool deal. Alright. Next we're gonna move on to the next training area. We're gonna go over a couple formations, crossroad coverage, etc. I'll explain that more as we get settled and landed.
Hey, M waits, we forgot to check. He's running echelon.
Oh shit, that is my bad. Will it matter in this instance as terms of...
No, but...
Yeah, I do need to check that next time, it's my bad.
Yeah, I didn't fucking think of it either.
I think it's... Honestly,
That's
the
right.
last few new recruits have just been new players. And I haven't thought about it because most people go assault first. But yeah, it's all good.
Find a
looking
baby
out.
close to us, land so he can change, and then Swayze wants to assist if you want him to jump in.
Say less.
I'll send him an invite. He may or may not have access to this party.
All out. Last man. Alright, let's jump in the bivouac real quick. So if you would slow, just switch over to assault class, and then we're gonna pick up another one of the USMC members to assist us on the BCT. After you progress out of infantry and join a branch, you kind of get the option to take that path if you'd like. So we're gonna pick him up and allow him to get some training in. Alright, perfect. Swayze.
Let me make sure. I already sent him an invite. I'm just making sure he has access to the BCT party.
Perfect.
And he doesn't, but he's about to. He does now. Set.
Yeah, let me double check. I need to. Sorry guys, it might reload us. I had to turn my drones off.
Oh yeah, BCT's tons of fun with Azraels.
No, Azrael's still on. But the other was the drone. Remember I turned the drones on for the Panther? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to cut that off.
Yeah, especially with that ATC.
Alright, Swazi, where you at? Oh, I technically haven't been 5 minutes yet. I'll give him a second before I start bitching.
He's on that Canadian time.
Oh, shit. I'm going there soon. I'm so excited, man.
Yeah, Swayze's Canadian, you can tell. First time he said about, I was like, what part of Canada are you from?
Where the Canada you from, eh?
Certain words give him away.
Oh, yeah.
About is one of them.
It's thick.
Shit.
What up?
We lost our helicopter.
Nah. Oh, shit. We did. We lost both of them, too. Stand by.
Reset.
Alright, we'll just jump in and jump out.
You're probably gonna have to 86 the blacklist.
Yeah, no, I got the Overseer.
Okay.
Remember, I don't have the blacklist, so it defaults to
Oh, yeah.
Overseer for me. It's perfect.
Gotcha. And then the next time I use this bivouac, I'll have to change it back.
Yep. Not bad. hope Wills didn't get offended that nobody did his birthday shit. A whole Gollum Island patrol, bro. With the wrong team, that could be a 6 to 8 hour event, man.
Or longer.
Right. What's up, Swazzy?
What's going on, fellas?
How goes it?
Oh, it's going.
You didn't miss much. We went over mounting and dismounting vehicles.
Okay.
Let me know when you get loaded in, Swayze. Meet you.
I'm in now.
Alright.
Did you fix your uniform shirt? Yeah.
Damn, Recon, man, fucking barely been on 2 seconds.
Well, he's about to dog. So
That's
before
true.
he
Yeah,
does,
yeah, big facts, big facts.
Nobody ever reads my announcements.
It's okay. I read
did
your
read it.
announcements.
This is just the first time I've gotten on all day.
Alright, meet y'all boys over at the shopper and shit. My bad.
So the shirt changed?
Just the shirt. SWAT top. Good. Dog. Two is a moving.
So in this case, Slow, we're gonna we'll switch you to number 4, and Swayze, you'll fall in as number 3.
Okay then. So I just put BCT assist?
Yeah, that's fine. You can go ahead and get in if you need to, Slow. It's no worries. It doesn't matter what order you get in, as long as you say your number.
Emphasis on say your number.
You might be muted, Slow.
3 on last
Am I
one.
muted? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. All out.
Two's off.
Off.
4 off, or 3 off last man.
Perfect. Alright, gents. First thing we're going to cover is the two main formations that we use. The two main formations that we use are column formation and stagger formation. So, everyone line up on me, a straight line, in your number sequential order, please. Alright, so as you see, this is your standard column formation. You can see we're all in a straight line, tight knit. This is our primary use of primary formation use for most things. Now, stagger, it's going to look exactly what it sounds like. It's going to be like a lightning bolt or an S shape. And in this case, 2 and 4 will shift off to the left. So when you see it, it should look like this. Zigzag. You would be over on that side, yeah. We primarily would use this for situations like crossing bridges. Anytime we need to travel along a road, this allows us to have cross gun coverage from both sides on anything that might be attacking our front or rear. Any questions about that?
No, sir.
Cool deal. So, move up to this pathway. So this is a road. We're going to simulate a road crossing. Now in this case, we will do two different types. If you are approaching the road from this direction, we would consider this approaching perpendicular, so kind of like a cross, right? In this case, 1 and 2 are going to be the first ones to cover the road for us. So in this case, I would come up and I would say 1 covering north.
2 covering south, clear.
Once you hear 2 and clear, 3 and 4 are good to clear, and you guys will pick up a side each so that 1 and 2 can cross.
2 watching north, or 3 watching north.
4 watching south.
Copy. I'm
2
crossing.
crossing.
Boom.
2 set.
Perfect. Alright, let's move back across, please. Everybody line up on me. Make sure we're facing north and northwest. So in this case, this is what we would consider coming up on a road parallel. In the event that we needed to cross a road by standing in this formation next to it, instead of 1 and 2 covering, 1 and 4 are now going to cover because you're already at the rear beside the road. So I would say 1 holding north, you would say 4 holding south.
Hello?
4,
Oh, no,
you can...
just lagged.
What's up?
I lagged.
Okay, gotcha. So, in this case, 1 and 4 will cover. So I would say 1 holding north.
4 holding south.
2 crossing.
3 crossing.
2 set north, clear.
3 set, south clear.
Copy. 1 crossing.
4 crossing.
Beautiful.
That's it.
That's crossroad coverage. Any questions about that? And please, if you have questions, don't be scared to ask. I don't want to find us in the middle of an op with you having questions. Somebody
Again.
just literally got kicked from the server for just being ignorant. So if you have questions, please ask. But if you don't, we can move on to the next.
I don't have any questions.
Alright, cool. Move back on this side of the road. Alright, so take a look at this fence line. I want you to pick a spot on that fence line and jump into cover.
Right now.
Yep, right now. Beautiful. Thanks for picking a spot that actually has good cover. Alright, so do you know the difference between cover and concealment?
Yeah, I say I don't know.
That's okay. Recon, I think you're better explaining this.
Okay,
So, hit
so-
that one.
Cover, which would be a fence, a bush, anything that hides your presence from the enemy, is concealment. Cover is anything that can take fire without you dying. So, a rock. a vehicle depending on where you stand, a brick wall, something solid that can
Certain
stop
trees, yeah.
Yes.
So that would be like cover. So concealment, anything that shields you from view. Cover, anything that saves your life from death. Any questions about that?
Sir.
Cool. All right, next we're gonna go and do bounding. So what we're gonna, is that Azrael? Azrael boys. Everybody get down. Prone Campbell. Be a good time to grab me a water bottle.
Only I had the Tech 50.
Right? That thing's kick ass on them shits.
The SR1 works too.
Duly noted. Alright, boys, we should be clear, yeah. Alright, so what we are going to simulate, right, is we're going to simulate a bad guy facing the north-northwest on the edge of that porch, right? And the idea here is that we want to tactically advance our team very technically without letting this guy discover us. So how it works, it's basically a big loop, and it all depends on the number of people you have. In this case, we have 4 people. So I would say 2, as the point man, I would say 2, move here. 2's going to move to that location. He'll say, okay, 3, move here. And he'll give you a location. And then 3 will tell 4 where to go, and then 4 will rotate back and tell 1 where to go. That's the loop. In the event anybody in the cycle does not have a new location to give, they'll just have the next person move to their location and assess the situation. So what we're going to do now is practice this, and again, we're simulating a bad guy on the porch. So I would say 2, move to that location.
2 moving. 2 set. 3 on point.
3 moving. Reset. 4 move here.
Make sure you say 4 moving, so we know to cover you.
4 set.
Now you would give me a new position, or you would just have me relocate to you as well?
Location.
You have to ping it. Perfect. Oh, my bad. Did you say my location? I might not have heard you.
My location.
Yeah, I got you. 1 moving. Perfect. Alright, now at this point, I would just say, okay, team regroup, etc. And that's bounding. Any questions about that?
No corrections.
Cool deal. Alright, next we're going to cover breaching and clearing. So, in this case, how this particular setup is, 1 would set up here, 2 will set up here, 3 will set up behind 1, and 4 will set up behind him. Typically, point man or 1 will be crouched, and number 3 man is going to stay standing. That way he can shoot high, I can shoot low. I'm never going to stand up in front of him for fear of dying. So, we're going to do 2 different types of breaches here. First is going to be a cross breach, second will be a wing breach. I'll briefly explain these. Cross breach is exactly what it sounds like. Whatever direction you are, you cross through. In this case, I would cross northwest, 2 would cross southwest. 3 is going to come in behind us and cover everything straight west, and as 4, you would come in and cover everything east in our 6. A wing breach is slightly different for 1 and 2. Only difference is, instead of going cross, I would now take the south side, 2 would take north, 3 still comes in and covers west, you still come in and cover east as number 4. And typically how we would do this is whoever the number 3 man is, or the person behind number 1, will be the person to throw the flashbang. So we're not going to do the flashbang yet, we're just going to simulate this real quick. But ideally, You'll hear flash out. Boom. 1 breaching. Northwest clear.
2 moving. Doorway right or left.
3 moving.
4 moving.
Pushing west.
That on door.
Beautiful. And then anytime you breach a room, you want to look for anything that an enemy can come through, any kind of doorway, stairs, elevator, and you want to call that out to your team so they know. So we'll reset outside, we'll demonstrate the wing breach, and then we'll do it for real. Alright, so bingo bingo boomer, flash out, 1 breaching. I got a door
2
left.
breaching.
3 breaching.
Right side clear.
Now in this
Left
case,
side clear.
number 3 is going to circle around and set back up on the point man, while number 2 pulls up the rear, and then number 4 you'll pull in on number 3.
Holding door.
Does that make sense? And then we'll basically set up to breach the next room. Obviously we don't want to breach this room without our team.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So now we'll reset, we'll do it for real. You got flashes, Swayze?
Yep.
Perfect. So, very important, because we actually use this in the Milsim pretty regular. You will hear prep flash, flash prepped, flash out. Don't make a move until you hear flash out, or you run the risk of getting flashed. And we will constantly use that. So, in this case, I would say 3 prep flash, he say prep flash, and then we would say on you 3.
Flash out.
1 breaching. North side
Two.
clear. Got a
Doorway
windows.
left.
3 breaching.
4 breaching. Watch
Left
east.
side's clear.
That on door.
Boom. Now I would come in and reset. And you reset on me. Now in this case, I'm the man. Well, yeah, in that case, 3 could set up. So same deal. 3 would prep another flash, and we would do another breach.
Send it.
Flash second.
2 breaching. Left side clear.
You would move in.
West side clear.
Crossroads left.
Boom.
Got a door on the right side.
Backside clear. Cool deal. Any questions about breaching?
Nope.
Alright, well, critical. Let me teach you something
not.
real quick.
I'm
You
going
s-
outside.
You see this box of dynamite here?
Yes, sir.
Do you see how it's open? If you shoot an open box of dynamite like that, it will explode and kill you. You see this box of dynamite here?
Yeah.
You see how it's closed? I can shoot that all day long. As you can hear, we have bad guys right outside the wall here. If you shoot this open dynamite, it's gonna blow up and alert them. So anytime you breach a room, be sure to look for things like that. Because if you didn't know and you shot it, it could fuck your whole team. Alright, move outside. If you guys would, set up in the bushes right here. Just for a hot second. Ah, so close. We love this. 4, go ahead and send up your drone.
Drawn up.
Also, do you have flashbangs equipped?
Yes, sir.
Alright, do you see the 3-man just to the west?
All riflemen.
Yep.
Yeah, I got him.
Alright, so what I want, you can do it suppressed or loud with your pistol. But I want you to flashbang them. I want you to shoot 2 with your handgun and CQC the 3rd one. If you hear a chopper or an Azrael, you can get down and we'll reset. But that's how I wanted to go this time.
Alright.
We're going to keep drone up to watch, but you're cleared to move on your own time. And free to use night vision if you need it.
Oh, wait, am I looking at them or
Negative.
here?
These guys. Bravo guys.
4 moving.
Yeah, we'll hit that one next recon.
Yeah. It's just nice when they're down low.
Yes.
Do I have to say flash out or anything like
It'd be good to get in the habit, yeah.
Flash out.
Nice.
Very nice. That was beautiful. All right, reset on top of this hill. And then pull out your drone.
Up.
Oh shit.
What's up?
He's got a drone up in between him and them.
No, I'm gonna take care of that. So do you see Alpha Mark as a commander?
Dodge.
Do you know how to capture enemies in the game? Like, not, like, respectfully. I don't know how much you know about the game. Like, you know how to capture them, though? Repeat last. Okay, cool. So, in this case, I would say flash them, but they have civilians on site. So what I want is for you to throw a bullet lure. I want you to shoot the rifleman and capture the commander and bring him back to me alive. I'm gonna move in and take care of the two bad guys in your way.
I'm set on drone up.
Alright. I'm gonna move in and take with my handgun because I'm running a control shield, not a suppressor.
I've got a suppressed scout.
Alright, I'll let you take drone up then.
Got it.
On my green light.
Ready.
Alright.
Yep, nothing to report over here.
Send it.
Hey, what the?
Well, that explains a lot. He had his back to me.
Yep. Alright, I'm going prone camo. I want to get this on, I want to get it on my drone.
There now.
Yep, it's on you.
Whoa, fuck. Isn't this two, right?
It's two, yeah. Yeah, there's a commander and a rifleman.
Fucking like that.
You can face them a different direction if you throw the bullets, but that's the best I can do for you.
Rifleman inbound.
Mm-hmm. See how he handles it. That's all we can do.
Where?
Oh, great. He's got that grab glitch.
That's alright, that's alright. Stand by.
Oh, my bad.
So anytime you go down, you'll just say I'm down, and then you'll stay muted till somebody from the team picks you up. Also, it's a good time to explain. Unless you are paying the medic class, you have to pick the body up, move it 5 feet as such, set it down, and then res them. And if you're redline, it's imperative that you move them somewhere safely. So boom, 5 feet, set them down, no issues. Pick them up. Alright, go ahead and use a syringe or bandage if you need it. Let me know when you're set. Pull out a drone, I'll move you to your next objective. Alright, put your drone up real quick. Let me know when you have it up.
Grown up.
Yep. You see this the radio tower to the south with a radio operator marked Alpha? Oh shit, get out your drone, Azrael. Prone camo.
Prone camo.
Shit.
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, I barely heard it in my drone. So, quintessentially, there's two enemies in that tower. One's a rifleman, one's a radio operator. Same deal. I need you to kill the rifleman. Bring me the radio operator alive. I don't care if you flash him. I don't care what you do. Just grab him and bring him down to me. And technically, you'll be moving him back to the chopper on the southeast side. Alright, you're cleared. Boys, I'm gonna relocate to the chopper.
Tac cash on point.
Ayo, say less. So, for you, Swayze, the whole idea here is to pick one objective and have them kill some people. See, and you can kind of, that's at your discretion, what you want them to do. And then the most important is that they capture an HVT alive and bring it to you. And I'll explain that shortly. If you don't know, but yeah.
Swayze,
Right.
tac cash on me.
Yep, drone up. I'm gonna go monitor our boy.
Moving back to the helo.
Alright, boys, he's in the tower. Let's see how it goes.
Alright, who am I grabbing again?
So the one marked Alpha is the one you want to grab. The unmarked man is the one you want to kill. Yep, and then bring him back to the chopper. Nicely done, sir. I'll ping chopper for you. It's a little bit of a hike. Fortunately, we didn't get red hat, so it happens like that. What you got marked Alpha?
Just a random group of tangos that are audible.
Say less. I've been looking for a reason.
I kept hearing those fuckers.
Can you mark the chopper again?
Stand by.
Right, check cover for our boy. Zoom zoom. I don't know if we ever changed it, but do they still get nav from this, or do they get nav from CSM1?
Nope, they still get it from this.
Alright, bet. Alright. Eyes on blue, boys. Eyes on blue. You said you're on PS5, Slow?
Huh?
You said you're on PS5? Do you know how to screen capture on PS5?
I do.
So I want you to aim the camera as if you're taking a selfie of you and the radio operator. Take a screenshot of it, and then send it to this party chat that we're in.
Yeah, so I have brightness pretty low, so
That's all right.
it's not on action, right?
Yeah, that's fine. We just need the we just need that screenshot. We might have to take this chopper, boys.
Copy.
No, it's gonna fly by. It's gonna fly by.
I should send it to the group.
The BCT chat, yeah. If you guys see that before I do, let me know. I haven't seen it come through yet.
Nothing yet.
No, I got it. It looks good from where I'm sitting. Beautiful. You can go ahead and knock them out. And just to give you a rundown of what an HVT counts for in this milsim, Red Hat commanders, the radio operator like you just captured, and then bagman. So anytime we're taking a base or if a operation calls for capturing X amount of HVTs, any of those three will satisfy that need. Now, if we're playing in the motherland mode, it's still bagman and commanders, but also tacticians. That's the radio operator of motherland. So anytime it calls for an HVT, that's what those are. All right, Blaze.
Yeah, always kill the drone op.
Yeah, always. Now, in the absolute worst case, if there's no HVT on the base, but there's a drone operator, you can take the drone operator. But yeah, otherwise, those are our HVTs. All right, pilot in.
2 on.
3 on last man.
Alright, on a scale from easy, medium, hard, or skill level, how would you rate your parachuting skills for?
I'll say it's in the middle of.
About medium? Alright, bet. No worries. Go over
I would
this.
tell him now is not the time to be cocky.
Yeah, now is not the time to be cocky, exactly. If you suck at parachuting, we're gonna find out real quick, don't worry.
I don't play this game.
No, it's all good. No,
I didn't parachute at all before I joined this server.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, I sucked.
This server.
Fucking Wheels took me through mine, and I swear to God, it took me like 2.5 hours because I couldn't land this shit. But nah, it's not so bad. All out.
2 off.
Alright. Meet up on me. So, we're gonna go to an altitude. Actually, reverse. Do you know what a halo and a hey-ho jump are?
I know it's a halo.
Well, what is it, halo? What does that stand for?
High altitude, low.
Affirmative. So a hey-ho is the exact opposite. High altitude, high opening. So, in this case, we'll be performing a hey-low jump. High altitude, low opening. Low opening for us is 250 meters from the ground or less. So no 500, no 1,000 meters up, no. 250 meters or less. So your objective will be to land inside this pitcher's mound. And when I say land, feet need to hit. If you land here and roll in, it's not the same. If you land here, it's a pass. If you land anywhere in this grass area, specifically, it's a pass, but you owe me 20 up and downs. This is what an up and down looks like. 1, 2, 3, and you have to count them out loud. If you land in this dirt or beyond in that grass, you owe me 40 up and downs and you have to do the jump again. So, any questions? Oh, and let me say about the up downs. Whilst you're in infantry, long as you don't be a dick or an asshole or do dumb shit, typically you won't receive up and downs. Now when you join a branch, that may differ, but for now, we only do that shit when people act like fucking not cool. So, this will be the only time you have to do it. Beyond this, unless you join a branch and it's different. Alright, boys. Which one of you guys wants to stay?
I'll stay on the ground.
Alright, Swayze, you're with me.
Picking enemies off.
Alright, boys, let's get in the chopper. Any questions about the landing zones, Slow?
No questions. Last man.
That's man, beautiful.
I'll try to do how high is about 250 meters.
Typically, I pull mine right about the tree line. That's, I mean, I get really low, like within 75 meters or so is when I usually pull. So I don't know exactly a good gauge, but
About 3 seconds after you get uncomfortable, pull your chute.
yeah, when you start getting uncomfortable, then pull your chute. All right. So Recon's gonna be on the ground to see where you land. In the event you miss, we'll drop down with the chopper and pick you up. In this case, don't forget to call last man if you're the last man to jump. Swayze, I'm gonna give you the option. You want to jump with him or no?
Yeah, I'll jump with him.
All right, boys, all out.
3 out.
4 hour last man.
Beautiful. Good luck, boys. See you at the bottom.
And if you land on me, you fail. Actually had someone do that.
They were trolling you, bro. That's what that was.
They left right after BCT.
Yeah, that's funny.
Boots on the ground.
What's the verdict?
Jesus, he landed damn near dead center.
That's beautiful. We love to see it, boys.
Someone oversold their
Hey,
parachuting abilities.
I'm not mad at it.
Oh,
Well,
me neither.
congratulations, sir. Considering you have all the gear needed, you've officially passed BCT. If you'll jump back on the chopper, we'll head back to Air 1, and we'll get you set up with the server and your new uniform. Congratulations. That was a nice jump.
Choose on last now.
I got to see both of them pull the chute from the chopper where I was coming down. It was pretty tight.
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, that
He
was pretty...
landed dead center.
That shit was sick. Appreciate the humility. You don't see it a lot.
No, usually they say they're an expert and then they land a click away.
Yeah, that's my favorite, man. So I will go ahead and preface you. We're gonna walk you through the Discord. It's a shit ton of information to take in, and it's gonna come kind of quick. But once we get you set up and roll through, you'll have plenty of time to go through and kind of read everything and get acquainted with it. Don't let it overwhelm you. And most everything that you need to get set up with, we'll make sure to get you set up with. So can I go ahead and tell Swayze what's
You
up?
know, when BCT's over, you can cut the stream and have them fast travel, right?
Oh shit, say less, bro.